The festive season is upon us, and I wanted to put together some fragrance gifting guides so that it is super easy for you to find the perfect fragrance gift this season. Hello everyone, welcome back to Jus de Rose. So today we are talking about designer fragrances for the ladies and for the gentlemen, and with each of the perfumes that I have, I'm going to be matching it up to the type of person that you would be gifting it for so that it is super easy for you to find the right scent. So I'm going to start off with the fashionista. So this is a girl that loves fashion and she's always dressed up in the latest trends, has the latest accessories. So you need to find a perfume that would fit this lifestyle. Now within fragrances, one that has been a category that has been super popular this year are white florals. Like white florals have been coming up left, front, right, and center. And one of the most amazing white florals within the designer world that also doubles up as a nice accessory on a vanity or on a perfume tray would be Libre Intense by YSL. First off, the bottle looks beautiful. I think the shape is really unique. You have some beautiful gold detailing here around the neck of the perfume, like little fine chains almost, and then the massive YSL logo that comes across the bottle. It looks stunning. So this perfume smells also really good. It is a gorgeous orange blossom vanilla perfume with a little bit of lavender sprinkled on top. So it remains fresh thanks to the lavender. It's also a bit powdery, but mainly this is a sweet white floral perfume that is bold and empowering. I would imagine wearing this perfume with a power suit, like a power black suit that's sexy and tailored with some gold accessories, sandals, some gold jewelry as well. Like this would be the perfect finishing touch for this type of outfit. And as far as the performance goes, on my skin, it lasts all day with a beautiful projection. So you'll be able to smell this fragrance throughout the day and get a lot of wear out of it. It's a great, versatile, everyday orange blossom, white floral dream of a perfume. So the person that you're gifting this fragrance to will get a lot of use out of it because they can wear it during the daytime, during the nighttime, for many different occasions. Next up, for the girly girl. So if you have a girly girl and you need to find fragrance for this girly girl, I would recommend Burberry Her Elixir de Parfum. Now this is the new flanker within the popular Burberry Her range. If this girl already likes the original Burberry Her, there's a good chance that she'll also really enjoy the Elixir because this version is a sweeter and creamier version of the original. You're going to find this addictive, sweet, strawberry-like DNA in this fragrance as well, but here it is very creamy with the vanilla and sweeter. To me, this smells like a strawberry milkshake. It is very delicious, super easy to wear. It's fun, it's playful, and also the baby pink bottle is super cute. And yeah, so this is why I think a girly girl would really enjoy this perfume. For the manly man, I would recommend a fragrance by Tom Ford. It is Ombre Leather, and I find that this perfume is so masculine, so virile, and so sexy as well. Ladies, if you want your man to smell super masculine and virile and really sexy, you need to get this fragrance because it is a 10 out of 10. This perfume is an intoxicating, really rich leather perfume. It is as if you have just entered a shop that sells leather goods. Like it's very strong in the leather. You need to like leather, and the person that you're gifting this fragrance to also needs to like stronger perfumes, like strong and bold fragrances. I just like this perfume. If this perfume was a guy, it would be a guy wearing like black pants, leather boots, a white tee, a leather vest, and some shades. Like that's the kind of vibe that I get with this perfume. So good. It's also complemented with some amber. There's some woods like patchouli as well, a little bit of jasmine, but overall it is a leather dominant fragrance that is sexy as hell, that is super bold and very, very powerful. So it's gonna last all day long and will project really well too. Next up, we have the Elegant Lady. So for the Elegant Lady, I am thinking of fragrances that have a powdery, musky, and iris dominant notes, because I feel like Those notes are sophisticated, they're chic, and would go very well for an elegant lady. And with that in mind, I would recommend L'Infusion d'Iris by Prada. This is probably, if not the best delicate designer iris scent. It is so beautiful. This is a soft, powdery iris perfume. Yeah, that screams elegance. Oh, it smells amazing. And what I like is that it has, with a lot of Prada fragrances, they have this characteristic luxury soap feeling, like a clean luxury soap feeling, and this perfume has it as well, blended with the delicate feeling of iris. So it's really, to me, this perfume is as delicate as the petals of the iris. It's so beautiful. Just amazingly sophisticated. Not the most long-lasting fragrance, unfortunately. I wish it could last a little longer, but it does last on the clothes much better than on the skin. So if you have issues with longevity, spray it on the hair and on the clothes because the fragrance like that will cling better. But overall, it is a beautiful, classy scent. For the discerning, classy gentleman, we have a cult classic here, a fragrance that is fail-proof when it comes to class. It is Terre d'Hermes. And I find that getting a gift for Hermes in like a orange box for Christmas is extra special and just super, super nice. And Terre d'Hermes also smells amazing. And the reason why I included this one is because it has a big dose of vetiver, and vetiver is by definition a classy ingredient and brings class to any fragrance. So here the vetiver is blended with some citruses, with orange. There's also some cedar wood, so it has like a woody, earthy background with a gorgeous, like fresh, sparkling vetiver notes and a juicy orange note as well. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance for a guy that dresses well, that grooms himself well, that, you know, takes pride in his appearance, and he's also polished and well-mannered and just like classy and gentlemanlike. This is the perfect fragrance for that guy. So highly recommend Terre d'Hermes, the Eau de Toilette. For the minimalists, I have one fragrance for the ladies and one fragrance for the gentlemen, but overall there is a common theme. I would suggest getting a fragrance that isn't too overpowering, that's not going to wear the wearer, but that will just delicately perfume the skin. So I'm thinking fragrances based around musks, some soft orange blossom or neroli scents, but overall musky and clean smelling. So for the ladies, I would recommend Musc Noir by Narciso Rodriguez. And Narciso Rodriguez do musks very, very well. So there is a white musky scent. There is also the original Narciso Rodriguez that has a big dose of musks and florals. But I find that Musc Noir is the one that smells beautiful and has a bit of a twist as well. So you're gonna get that soft, cocooning, white musk note from this fragrance that's like very clean and like fuzzy, but there is a pop of plum in this fragrance. So you're gonna get a light fruity twist, which I find makes this perfume very interesting. Super, super nice. It's not a fragrance that is overpowering, but you will be able to smell it. So it has a great lasting power, and whenever you have musks in fragrances, they tend to last all day. And it does project quite nicely, but without being too crazy overbearing. For the gentleman, I would recommend Dunhill Century. And this one actually can be really affordable find on discounters, or also there's often a lot of sales online around this fragrance. I don't know why, but it's great because it smells fantastic. So this one is a soft, clean, fresh, neroli scent, orange blossom neroli fragrance that is musky as well. So it's not an offensive perfume at all. It is extremely likable. Like really, you cannot go wrong with this perfume. It smells good. It's not like a crazy complex fragrance, but it's a perfume that really extends like the cleanliness of having like washed in the shower all throughout the day. So cocooning musks, neroli, some citruses, very easygoing, super versatile, and you can also wear this one all year round. Now, if you have an extravagant friend or relative to gift a fragrance to, you're gonna want a super loud and bold fragrance, because likely they want to make a statement with their perfume. And so the one fragrance I can think about that is strong, opulent, and bold is Black Orchid by Tom Ford. And this one is unisex, so guys and girls can also equally enjoy this perfume. Now, Tom Ford is this one particularly, Black Orchid, isn't for everyone. So yeah, it is more of a polarizing perfume. Just bear that in mind, but I think an extravagant friend would enjoy this scent. So Black Orchid, if you haven't tried it already, it is a very strong amber floral fragrance. You have ylang ylang. There's also some like chocolate notes, some spices. There's a lot going on in this perfume. It's very, very strong, huge sillage, very big projection too, so you don't need that much, but it smells super good and I think would make a very nice gift for the Christmas time. And finally, we have one more category left. It is for those who have it all. So basically the most difficult people to shop for because they already have everything. So what are you gonna get them? I would recommend, I have one for the ladies and one for the gentlemen. I would recommend fragrances that are atypical and really unique. So for the ladies, I have the Chloé Nomade Eau de Parfum Naturel. Already, the Nomade DNA is unique in its own within like the designer fragrance world, but especially this new fragrance here, the Eau Naturelle. Now, what makes this perfume so special is the ingredients that are used in it, because it is a white floral, so you're gonna get a really intoxicating, quite heady jasmine scent. So to me, the jasmine smells like night blooming jasmine. So if you're in the summer, you're walking around, I don't know, somewhere in Greece, and you can smell the scent of jasmine in the evening. This is like the kind of jasmine that this perfume smells like. But actually in here, you also have the addition of Mirabelle and dates. And Mirabelle brings like an interesting juicy fruitiness that I haven't seen in other fragrances. And as for the date, usually date is found in niche perfumes, and still within niche fragrances it's not frequently used. So it's an interesting sweetness and dimension that's added into this fragrance that makes it super unique. And I haven't seen a lot of people talk about the scent. So there you go. This is why I would recommend it for someone who has it all. It is a sweeter white floral DNA, so just maybe double check that that is their vibe and that they enjoy these type of fragrances. But if they do like white florals and they're looking for something that is unique, then this is a great one to go for. And for the gentlemen, we have another super affordable one that you can get again at discounters, or it's often on promotion. It is This Is Him by Zadig and Voltaire. Now this perfume smells like a niche fragrance. Truly, it is such a unique sweet fragrance with vanilla, incense, and sandalwood. And when it comes to sweeter fragrances for men that are hugely popular, I find that they all share a common DNA, like a sweetness that smells a little bit like aroma chemicals, something that's synthetic, that's likable, but I find that it's quite common amongst a lot of sweeter scents for guys. But if you want a sweet perfume for a guy that is unique and that doesn't have that aroma chemical feel, This Is Him by Zadig and Voltaire is where it's at. So imagine this. This is a warm, sweet vanilla bean paste infused with smoky incense and a dry sandalwood base. Beautiful perfume. It's not too sweet. It's just the right balance between vanilla and woods, with I would say the woods being a little bit more dominant in this perfume, but it has that still addictive sweetness. Beautiful fragrance, good lasting power, masculine, and has a nice projection too. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope that it was useful to you. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these fragrances and if you would maybe gift some of these perfumes to your loved ones. I would love to know, and I will see you in a next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!